Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty in Situ. Today we make lamb loin chops and cucumber salad. We're going to start off with the cucumber salad. Thanks to Recipe Teen Eats, it's been adapted from there. I tweaked it a little bit. We have this beautiful salad that we're going to make. We're going to be needing 2 vegetables, 1 mid-sized onion, and 1 English cucumber. The onion is going to be chopped. I usually keep that root there because it holds the onions together when I'm chopping. We're going to be doing very thin slices. You could also make round slices or half moon, whichever one you prefer is just fine. And there we have it, beautifully chopped onion, and it goes into a bowl. Our plan is to reduce the gas that the onion gives. That gas that gets into your eyes and makes you very uncomfortable. We don't want that gas in our salad, so guess what we're doing? We're adding 4 tablespoons of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and some hot water. And we leave it in there for 3 to 5 minutes and then we strain. That helps take off that gas that is in the salad. Next, we have the English cucumber. We're going to make thin slices. We're using our mandolin. We have to be careful with this gadget. It gives beautiful slices, but you have to watch those fingers. Guess what we call the cucumber growing up? Cucumber. Without a K in the word. Yeah. Okay, and then we have our cucumbers all sliced up and put in a bowl. Next, we're going to be making the vinaigrette or the salad dressing. We'll need a bowl or a jar. You need sugar, you need herbs, you need mustard, black pepper, and apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar and avocado oil. And so we have the little jar. We have 1 teaspoon sugar. We have 3/4 tablespoon garlic herb mix. Next, 1 teaspoon parsley, 1 teaspoon black pepper, and we have 1 teaspoon mustard, but we're just going to squirt it in there. We have 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons avocado oil. That's it for this vinaigrette. You give it a good shake, cover it up, give it a good shake and mix it up. Everything emulsifies and just becomes delicious. If you make your vinaigrette this way, I don't think you'll buy from the store again. Right here, you know exactly what's in it. And so back to the cucumber salad, we're adding the onion to the cucumber and that beautiful vinaigrette. Everything you know is in there. It's tasty, very delicious, and it brings everything together. We have the beautiful crunch from the cucumber. We have the onions and the gas is reduced, and then we have this vinaigrette made of herbs, beautiful herbs, and everything just comes together very tasty. Look at the color, just gorgeous. Green, pink, or you might say purple. It's just beautiful. So the salad is done. This is the salad going on the side of the lamb chop. If you like this kind of content, if you enjoy what you see, subscribe, click the notification bell, share. We love comments here. We love it when you're here with us. Thank you. Next, we have the lamb loin chop. We're going to be using butter, some salt, some black pepper, some powdered onion. We're going to use some lemon, dill, rosemary. All of these are going to go in there. I'll break it down and make it much easier for you. That's our lamb chop right there, and we'll use some oil. Overall, we're going to be using 7 pieces of lamb chops. In go half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon black pepper, a tablespoon powdered onion, and we're going to be using half a lemon and these herbs in a little bit. These will be used when the lamb chops are being cooked. We're giving this a good splash of canola oil. You just pour it in there and give it a nice massage. You could put this aside for a few minutes. Some people put it overnight, some do 15 minutes, some do 2 hours. I just did 15 minutes and I was ready to go. While it's mixing up there, I'm getting my herbs ready. Just a quick chop of the dill right there and the rosemary. Just a little quantity of each of them. Some of the uses of the dill and rosemary range from being antioxidants to heart health benefits, and so this is good stuff right here. And I'm using my grill pan, heating it up a little. From time to time throughout this, you get to see me play around with the heat because I'm watching. If it's too hot, I turn it down, and when the heat is too low, I turn it up. I adjust as needed. So the lamb chops go on there, and I don't touch these lamb chops for the next 5 minutes because I need a good char. Well, here I'm going to do well done. Once in a while I do medium well, but today I just want to eat some well done lamb loin chops. After 5 minutes, I turn to the other side. I decided to fast forward so that you get to see the progression. I didn't want to cut off anything. By the way, very nice grill marks there. Turning the heat down when it's heating up too much, just to keep that heat action going. Here I'm adding some of that butter, just a little on top. Here I'm using salted butter. The butter will add flavor to the meat, and it all melts away. And with the butter all done, next I'm going to be adding those chopped herbs you saw me chop earlier. That's the rosemary and the dill. Just a little sprinkle on either side of the lamb chops. And that lemon, I cut it in half and I'm squeezing the lemon. Oh, you need to hear the sound of this one. When the lemon hit the lamb chops, it was just beautiful. The sizzle was just good. And so everything is coming together. You can see everything caramelized down there. And I want that lemon to touch either side of the lamb chops. It is browning. Overall, I kept it on there for an extra 7 minutes. So we have 5 plus 7 minutes, roughly 17 minutes for this. And the lamb chops are ready to go. I put it aside, put a foil on top of it to allow it to rest a little bit so that all the juices will come back into the lamb chop, and then it's more enjoyable. It doesn't dry out. And here we are plating. We have the lamb chops, we have the beautiful cucumber salad, and I have just this rosemary on the side for garnish. You could also make a roux. I didn't want to go there. I just wanted to enjoy this lamb chop with cucumber salad, clean and just without anything else. Let's do some tasting. Trying to find a nice angle to cut. And there we have it. So nice. Oh my goodness. Good, good, good. You can see some of the juice on the plate there. It's moist. We have the inside looking very well. We have that char on the outside, but the inside is still very nice and moist. Then let's add some of that cucumber salad to it. And tasty. This is moments later. Enjoy!